Hi you guys, it's Sammy back with Unicorn Dust Designs. Today we are going to be working on our first craft on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be some DT items and then some things you could get from Amazon or Walmart. So hopefully you have a lot of these at home. If not, you could definitely order online. So let's get started. All right, you guys, let's get into our craft. So we're gonna need the following. We're gonna need one of these round signs. You could get these seasonally. I happen to have these. They have beach ones, they have floral ones, they have a bunch of them. You're only gonna need one unless you wanna make this sign reversible, then get two. I tried getting this glitter off of the sandpaper, but it still has like a bunch of grooves and stuff in it, so I would not suggest painting over this. So you're gonna need one of these. You are going to need, they have the cutest napkins out right now. They have watermelons. They have lemons, which I also have and will do later. And then they have, I think it was limes, but these are super cute. And the best part, you guys, they are actually round. Look at how cute these are. And I was really shocked. They almost fit entirely over this thing. It is adorable. So I have the watermelon ones. Like I said, there are other designs that you can get as well, but we're going to be using the watermelon ones today. And then you're going to need your trusty Mod Podge. This one's satin, but you could use matte, you could use glossy. I just picked one that, you know what, I don't even think I could get this open. So, yeah, I might have to go get the big one. I think that, oh, I lied, I opened it. And then we're gonna use Waverly's Matte Chalk Paint and Ink. You could get these at Walmart. You could get them, you know what, they are hard to get on Amazon, but I got mine at my local Walmart. So you can get those there. You can purchase them online if you do not wanna go out. This is a brush, just, it's a little dusty, from the Dollar Tree. This came in their little, paint kit, sponge, twine, or you can use the twine that comes on it if you don't want to use the beads that I'm going to be using. These are from Amazon. I could link that below. I love these. They came in a variety of, I think these are the 20 millimeter, and then there's like this size, tiny. They have these awesome little shaped ones in small, medium, large as well. So I got those scissors, and then I made my own little Hello Summertime. This is gonna go on top of our watermelon, and I made this with my Cameo. And this for our paints. A ruler, a pencil, just the miscellaneous stuff. All right, you guys. So those are all the items that you're going to need for this project, and let's jump in and get started. Okay. All right, you guys. So right here, I'm just taking the sticker off. I'm using a little metal spatula, but it's not coming up that easy. So I'm going to use my heat gun, and it's going to loosen up that glue on the back of that sticker, and it's going to come up so much easier for you. So as you can see, it came up super easy. I'm just getting the residue, the rest of the sticker off of there. And keep in mind too, you can get those heat guns off of Facebook Marketplace. That's where I got this one. I didn't have to buy it brand new. There's so many people, especially right now, going through all their stuff and getting rid of it. So take advantage of that. Right now I'm just trying to get that stickiness off of the back of the board. You could also use Goo Gone, which you can get at the Dollar Tree as well. So I'm just sanding that down until I could get a smooth finish. And now I'm actually going to measure so that I can make sure that I'm not getting the Mod Podge up over my napkin. Yeah, that's it. So that it doesn't get where the black is. So I'm going to cut that in half right now, and then go ahead and put it on the board. And it will hang over a little bit, so you're not going to get all of that green on there. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just playing with the camera. So now I am going to get my pencil and I'm going to trace over the top. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm a hot mess. All right, so now here my line comes, finally. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply that Mod Podge with my trusty sponge and just put that all over. And I'm just applying a thin coat. It's not very thick whatsoever. And again, I'm using the satin one. You can use matte, you could use whatever you want. This is just the one I happen to have on hand right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over. And like, as you can see, I'm not going above that line. And now I'm going to stick this on. And you guys, I don't know why. I have tried Mod Podge so many times and I can never get my items smooth. I've seen different techniques on it using plastic wrap and stuff. I also saw somebody using a makeup sponge, so maybe I'll try that next time. But I always get a lot of wrinkles in mine, which is okay because I don't mind all of the texture that comes with those wrinkles. I like the way it looks, so I'm just putting a nice layer on top of there, making sure to get those edges, which we're going to end up sanding off anyways. And here's my trusty hot gun. This thing gets super hot and it works very well. It works very fast to get the Mod Podge dry, and I'm obsessed with it. And it's not that loud either, which is nice because I'm used to using my blow dryer, which is like super duper duper extremely loud. So I'm just going to continue to go ahead and dry that. And there's some spots that just did not want to get dry like that. You can see the little white dot right there. It's driving me insane. And mine is actually, I'm used to using matte Mod Podge. And this was so glossy. It was very different for me, but it looked good against the matte black chalk paint. So here we go. Yay, all dry. All right, now we're going to take that sanding block. They sell these at the Dollar Tree too. This one is not from Dollar Tree, but they have different grits at the Dollar Tree, which I do have as well. They are extremely rough though. I haven't found any soft grit ones. So I am just taking the excess that's hanging off and just sanding it off with my block, making sure it's smooth. See how glossy that came out, which is all good in the hood. You know what's up. Okay, and now we are doing our black chalk paint. I love using these plastic plates because you can just wash them off and reuse and reuse. And now I am just applying that black chalk paint. No rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I am just applying it back and forth, even strokes. If you wanted to get super detailed with like the edge of it, you can probably use a sponge. You guys, I'm having a brain fart. The sponge brush or whatever to get like a better line, but I was fine with it. It looked a little rustic. I was good. So just finishing that up now, and I only had to use one coat of this black chalk paint, which was absolutely awesome. A little goes a long way with chalk paints. So I'm gonna get my hot gun out again. I think it's a heat gun. I keep on calling it a hot gun. I think it's because I'm used to saying a hot glue gun. I don't know, but here we go. It dries so fast. It's unbelievable. I love it. I don't know if anybody is weird like me, but I love seeing that shine go from shine to matte when I am drying chalk paint. It just makes my heart happy. Okay, so there we go. See, I kind of like that gloss with that matte finish. Now I'm going to apply my decals that I made for my cameo. Of course, I forgot my plastic thing to like rub it down, so I'm just going with it here. And this font is The Skinny. And I am just trying to make it even with the hole that's on top. And it worked out perfectly fine. This came out so cute. by the way. And right here, I am noticing that I did not dry all the edges of my my board, so my hands are getting completely wet with black chalk paint. So in a minute here, I'm gonna have to leave and wash my hands so I don't ruin the rest of the project. All right, look at how cute that's coming out to be, you guys. So adorable. All right, now I'm back. I have washed my hands, and you guys, like I said, I am a hot mess express, and I do notice in a little bit that, hello, the edges are still wet. That hasn't changed. So I am trying to feed this twine, I call it twine, through, and I am going to tie that. Just, there we go. I noticed it. Damn it. And then, so now I'm going to just take the heat gun, hot gun, whatever I'm calling it, and dry that up really quickly so that I don't get my fingers all black again. And that'll just take me a couple seconds. All right. There is nothing worse than thinking something is so cute and then you get like paint on the white or something and you're like, oh my gosh, why did that have to happen? Okay. So we're good to go. So now I am going to cut this twine because we are going to put beads on it. Just tightening that up. All right. And this stuff I got at Michael's, and they're like those bins that they have like before the register. So here I'm noticing that this is not going to go in to these bead holes because it just keeps fraying and fraying. So I realized that I have to go get some. Look at me. I'm just over it at this point. I'm like, how many times am I going to have to stop and go, stop and go? So just bear with me because I do grab tape and we are going to wrap that twine up with the tape. Here we go. Work smarter, not harder, right? I thought I had all the supplies, you guys, but it didn't. It's real life. Everything isn't going to be perfect your first go around, that's for sure. All right, so there we go. I'm going to cut the end off so that it's a nice like straight point. And then I'm going to use some of these beads that I got on Amazon. And I love that they came with these different shapes on them, and I will post a picture obviously of the finished product at the end so you can kind of see a little better. I'm using 3 different of the sizes. I'm using the medium size ball one, and then the small one, and then a medium size of like the geometric looking ones. And I'm going to put 6 total onto that. You can move a little faster. I thought I speeded this video up, but it doesn't look like I did at all because I'm moving like a dang snail. Oh, you know why, you guys? I know why. That's okay. We'll just go with it. I'm learning. We're all learning. All right. So now I'm going to just tie the top in a little loop and cut the excess twine off, and we will be good to go with this entire project. I'm so happy with the way that it turned out, and I would just make sure, you guys, if you are hanging this, I personally don't think that it would withstand, you know, like weather and stuff outside, directly outside. So I would use this inside, or if you have like a weather storm door or like a screen door that can protect it, feel free to use it out there. But I think this came out absolutely adorable. Look at how cute. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself. I need to clean my camera. See the beads, how adorable those are? That's me modeling it because I'm awesome. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and here are some after pictures of how it turned out. I couldn't be more happy with it. I hope you guys love the project, and you'll be seeing me soon.